The girl took down a zombie with a single shot, but the next moment, a small zombie bit her hard. In an instant, her teammates turned on her. Even though she tried to explain, she still ended up having her arm cut off. Just then, the zombie boy appeared behind the soldiers. He easily took care of them. Not only that, he also defused the bomb threat. Meanwhile, the girl's arm throbbed in pain. The zombie boy raised a dagger. He swung it down with great force. A flash of white light appeared. He had chopped off the hand of a corpse. Everything he had done was actually to help treat the girl. Just like that, the atmosphere between them grew warm and intimate. On the second day as a zombie, the girl was starving. When she saw pieces of meat offered by the others, her pupils widened in shock. Terrified, she ran to the fence. She gazed at all the delicious human food beyond it. She sneaked a piece of bread. But unfortunately, she was caught. After narrowly avoiding gunfire, her stomach growled again. When the zombie boy offered her an arm, she recoiled. She said she wasn't ready yet, but the persistent zombie didn't give up. He forcefully fed the meat to her. On the third day as a zombie, the girl tried hunting humans for the first time. She hesitated for a long time before finally acting, but instead of succeeding, she fell into the hands of the guards. Though she was beaten, at least she survived. The zombie boy said first times are always like this. If she really couldn't catch anyone, she could eat the children he provided. Hearing this, the girl was horrified. She firmly refused, saying she would never eat a child. The zombie boy seemed a little displeased. But it turned out to be a false alarm. He still understood her very well. Eating an apple should be fine, right? Just like that, the atmosphere between them grew warm and intimate again. This girl was a zombie, and on top of that, a hopeless romantic. The person she had been secretly in love with for years was a member of the Human Defense Force. Despite the fact that the two sides were sworn enemies, she couldn't stop herself from confessing her feelings to him. She waited with all her heart, convinced that he would say yes. Instead, the man stabbed her without hesitation. In his mind, there was only one mission: kill all zombies. All the girl could do was stare at the arm that had been cut off by the man she loved, quietly drowning in sorrow. What she didn't expect was that this very moment stirred something deep inside him. But just then, another Defense Force member moved in to attack her. The man immediately turned on his own teammate. He pulled the girl into his arms and handed her a bouquet of flowers. Just like that, they fell in love. Sometime later, the two had already been a couple for a while. For the sake of her human boyfriend, the girl refused to feed on humans like other zombies did. As time went on, the hunger became harder and harder to endure. And just as she was about to attack a human girl, her boyfriend stopped her in time. He told her she had to control her urge to eat people. Then he handed her a tomato. The girl was furious. It wasn't that she couldn't eat fruits or vegetables. It was that her body constantly craved human flesh. She was already struggling with everything she had to suppress that desire. But in a moment of confusion, she suddenly bit her boyfriend. Luckily, she snapped out of it immediately. Panicking, she hurriedly apologized to him. The boyfriend didn't say a word. He simply handed her a sausage that he had searched everywhere to find. In the end, however, that human girl still suffered. She was infected with the zombie virus and became the girl's companion. You won't believe it. Even zombies get cold. And what's even crazier is that she actually has a super thoughtful human boyfriend. They're so in love that they even inspired a nearby zombie couple. Seeing his girlfriend shivering in the cold, the zombie boy immediately grabbed some clothes off a nearby corpse. The scene was so sweet that it made a single zombie watching from the side feel painfully jealous. He really wished he had a girlfriend too, but even after turning into a zombie, all he could do was watch other zombies show off their love. He was so lonely that he couldn't help leaning toward a zombie brother nearby just to feel something. And of course, he got punched hard for it. But the moment he fell to the ground, he accidentally spotted a cute girl. She caught his eye instantly. The zombie boy put makeup on her, and then he gave her a smile. Just like that, the two of them leaned in sweetly together. But reality hit him soon enough. After all, the girl was nothing more than a lifeless corpse. Suddenly, the zombie boy heard someone calling for help. A girl from the human guard squad was being attacked by zombies. He rushed over and tackled his fellow zombie, saving her. Feeling shy, the zombie boy asked if she was okay. The girl smiled back at him, and that smile made his heart skip a beat. But he completely forgot who he was. A human guard would never just let a zombie walk away unharmed. The zombie boy was heartbroken and on the verge of tears. But the next second, his unexpected miracle arrived. It was the zombie he had just knocked away. He hadn't noticed earlier. She was actually a girl. Not only was she not mad, it even looked like things between them might go somewhere. Now it seemed like he might finally have a girlfriend.